Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so what we're doing today is a 30-minute lean body HIIT. We're gonna work that entire body. We're gonna get that heart rate up there. So I kind of have a range of weights at my 10 through my 20-pound dumbbell. So kind of your light to medium weights. Make sure you grab a sweat towel drink and your great attitude, and let's get this thing rocking. So hopefully you had a chance to grab your weights and your great attitude. If so, let's get warmed up. Let's start with just a squat and reach up. Touch down and reach up. Oh yeah, we're gonna get that whole body moving and shaking. Reach for the sky and touch down. We've got 2 more. Last one, and this time we're gonna do a little bit of squat and we're gonna pull those shoulder blades back. I'm gonna pull that leg all the way back to that butt. We're stretching out those quads, opening up that chest. Woo, yeah. 2 more. Last one on each side. And then this time we're gonna hinge down and drive up. Hinge down and drive up. Okay, so we're starting to warm up those hamstrings, working that hip, and then still getting that upper body all in that extension as you come up. 2 more. Last one. And then we're gonna do a nice good little trunk rotation right here. 2 more. Last one. And we're going down and up into that nice good lunge. Drive those arms all the way up. Last one. And then we're gonna go right here into that inner thigh. Getting that all warmed up. We got 2 more. Last one. And then we're going the other direction. Down and up. Driving those arms up and back down. Last one. And then we're gonna go to the end of our mat. We're gonna do a little bit of a walkout. We're gonna go into quadruped. We're gonna sink those shoulder blades in and out. Make sure they're moving and shaking. 2 more. Last one. And then we're gonna lift those feet up that glute to activate that glute and drive that heel right towards that ceiling. Nice good squeeze. 2 more. Last one, and the other side. Really wanting to activate that glute. Just drive that heel towards that ceiling. Say, wake up, baby, we're gonna use you. Last one, we're gonna go into plank, push into downward dog, pump those heels, go back into that plank, push one more time into that downward dog, pump those heels. Oh yeah, walk that baby up, holding her right here. You're gonna rotate that hand up towards the ceiling, and you're gonna come back down. You're gonna rotate to the other side. Oh yeah, nice good hamstring stretch. Trunk rotation one more time to each side. Roll the wrist this time. Roll it the other way. Come on down. Lift on up. Roll the wrist one way. Roll the wrist the other way. Come on up. We're gonna finish with a couple of big hip circles right here. 3 this direction. 3 this direction. Oh yeah, and then the other side. 3 this direction. And 3 the other direction. So let me tell you what we're gonna do first. We're gonna work in supersets. So we're gonna do 2 different activities for 2 rounds. So the first activity is we're gonna do a snatch. We're gonna take that weight, we're gonna pull it on up overhead, and then we're gonna step back into a lunge. So we're gonna just take that one side, that weight. It's gonna be a little bit of a hinge and a squat. You're gonna drive it all the way up overhead, and then you're gonna step back. We're gonna do the same side the whole round, and then the next round we'll do the other side. So we're gonna start with that right side. So once you grab a weight, we're gonna get in position. Okay, so that weight's gonna go right in the center. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1. It comes down. You're gonna pull it all the way up over the head, and then you're gonna step back. So you're gonna drive through that hip, pulling that up overhead. So it's a nice good hip drive. You're gonna drive that hip and throw that weight up overhead. So nice good full body movement. It's gonna work that core a lot because we're just doing that one side. Like I said, we're getting that whole body. We're gonna lean down, burn calories, build some strength, and we're gonna feel good and accomplish that we got our body nice and fit today. So down, drive it up, and step on back. Like I said, we'll do the other side. Next round, we're gonna do some cardio after this. Come on, 10 more seconds of this, you got it. Drive it and step back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Drop that weight. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do 2 switch jumps and then a squat. Now, if you don't wanna jump, you're gonna step back, step back, and squat. You're gonna move the entire time. That's the goal. Are you ready? Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Split and squat, or step back, and squat. You're moving and you're shaking the whole time. Maybe you can do a couple of split squat jumps, and then maybe you wanna do a couple of step backs and squat. I'm gonna keep pushing that body and keep moving it the entire time. That's the goal. 30 more seconds, come on. You got this. And then we'll go to that snatch and that reverse lunge on the other side, because we gotta even Steven it. Keep moving, keep shaking. You got this. Oh yeah, baby. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo. Okay, going back. Now we're going to that other side. Don't feel bad if you're not as coordinated on this side. Typically one side we're not as coordinated as the other. So making sure you're keeping that weight really close to that body. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Hinging down, driving that up overhead, and stepping back. Drive it and step. Keep it up, you got this. Woo, yeah. Nice and controlled. Hinge in there, driving it back and stepping. Come on, keep it up. Oh yeah, you're doing awesome. Come on, you got this. 10 more seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, getting that heart rate up by the next one. Whoop. Malfunction here. We're all good. Okay, we got the split jumps with the squat. Are you ready? Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Split and squat. Come on, you got this. Water break after this. 2 split jumps and a squat, or 2 step backs and a squat. The whole point is that you're moving fairly quickly, keeping that heart rate up there. Burning those calories for me. Yeah. Oh yes, keep it up, you got this. Over halfway. And we keep moving, you got this. Come on. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so for the next activity, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a deadlift. Okay, so we're gonna hinge at that hip, keeping that weight close to that body. We're gonna drive it forward. We're gonna do almost like a high row right here to the shoulders. Squat down and press it up. Complex movement. Gonna work that brain and that body. Okay, so you may have to drop the weight low at first so that you can get that pattern down. So you're gonna hinge down, drive all the way up, squat it back, and up. So when you hinge that drive, at that deadlift, you're hinging through that hip, driving through the hip. When you squat, you drive those hips back and sit over those heels. So let's grab those weights. Let's get in position. Roll those shoulders back, and here we go in 3, 2, 1. So hinge down, drive all the way up to those shoulders. Sit down on that squat and press it up overhead. Okay, so when you press that up overhead, you're using the momentum of your squat. It's not an isolated shoulder movement. You're using the power of those legs. This is a power move. Oh yeah. So hinge at that hip, drive it up to the shoulders. Sit back and drive it up overhead. Getting that heart rate up there and getting strong by big global movement, using all our muscles at one time. Feeling strong, feeling awesome. Keep it up, you got this. Once you get that pattern down, you can start to up the weight a little bit. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, this time what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a drop squat down and click. You wanna click that leg, awesome. Or you can do drop squat and touch. Drop squat and touch, that's up to you, but keep moving. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, down and kick, down and tap, down and tap. Okay, so you can squat and tap, or squat and kick. Or you can do a combination, which is probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep that body pushing. Just keep moving. Come on. This is about quick movement, getting that body moving and shaking, and that heart rate up there. Making sure you're squatting back and tapping or clicking. 10 more seconds. You got this, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're back to that deadlift, into that clean and press. Woo. Heart rate up there, check. Here we go. Roll those shoulders back in 3, 2, 1. So we're gonna sit down, drive it to the shoulder, sit back, drive it overhead. Drive it, and then sit back and push it. Okay, so we're hip hinging. Drive that up. You should not feel that in your back. Okay, your back needs to stay nice and neutral. It's a hip hinge. You're driving through that hip. If you start to have back pain, I need you to drop the weight. It means you're not able to keep that form. Your stability is just not quite strong enough. That's okay. Just listen to your body. 15 more seconds. You got this, come on. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, last one of these squats. Drop squats with a click, or drop squat with a tap. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Squat and click. Squat and click, or squat and tap. They're both gonna get that heart rate up there. They're both gonna work. I'm doing kind of a combination of it. Hang in there, you're doing awesome. I love it, I love it. You're getting that whole body moving. You're gonna burn a lot of calories today. We're using all our body. We're keeping that heart rate up there. We're adding strength, which really gives you that nice, good lean muscle, which burns more calories at rest. Who doesn't want that? 15 more seconds. Here we go, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. I kind of like that word too much. Okay, so for the next activity, we're gonna have our hands supinated, so palms facing up. We're gonna hinge down. We're gonna do a nice good row, squeezing those shoulder blades. We're gonna use that bicep and that back. As we come back, we're gonna rotate that palms to our body, extend back and get that tricep. So squeeze the shoulder blades, rotate that and extend. So we're gonna start with the palms up, rotate them together and extend back. Woo! The other activity we're gonna do is cross, 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 cross. We can do step jack C. You know how to jump. I always show you modifications. So let's start with that. Row and kick back. Let's roll those shoulders back, and here we go. In 3, 2, 1, hinge down. Squeeze those shoulder blades, rotate that, extend that elbow. Nice good hip hinge. Okay, nice neutral spine. You know that when your glutes are activated, that weight is on those heels. You should feel those activated. Squeeze those shoulder blades and kick that back. Keep going, you got this. Squeeze and kick. Keep breathing, I know. Lots of work. 15 more seconds. Almost there. Try not to swing Try to make sure you keep that shoulder blade squeezed. Kick that back and nice and controlled. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo. Okay, so now we're gonna cross that body with a punch and a punch. And either you're gonna step and cross or hop and cross in a jack. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, cross, cross, and then a cross jack. 2 of them. Cross, cross, cross jack. Or you're crossing and crossing and stepping and stepping. Like I said, you always can do this without jumping. There's always modifications. Not all of us are in that spot, that's okay. Keep it up. Now when you do that cross, give some oomph and get that whole body behind it and then cross it. I love this work right here because we're doing a lot of crossing our midline, and that really works that brain, makes that right and left side work together and coordinate. Very important for our cognitive skills. So just think you're making your body look good and you're making your mind healthy. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're back to that hinge where we're gonna do that supinated row, palms up, squeeze those shoulder blades, rotate those palms, and then tricep kickback. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, hinge down, drive those elbows back, rotate, and then kick that elbow straight. So we're getting that back, we're getting some biceps because we're starting that supinated position, and then we're getting those triceps in the kickback. Again, make sure you're activating your glutes. Shift that weight onto those heels, stick that butt out. You're gonna feel it activate, and when you do, it's gonna take that pressure off that back. Nice, good squeeze. And then a kickback. Don't let it swing. Stay strong and steady. Keep it up, you got this, come on. 10 more seconds. Oh yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, this is the last one where we're doing that cross, cross, and then the cross jacks. Woo! Oh yeah, catch your breath for just a second. Are you ready? Here we go in 3, 2, 1, cross, cross, then cross that jack, cross, and then cross that jack. Either stepping or hopping, but you're moving and shaking. That's the key. Boom, boom. Give some oomph behind that. Boom, boom. You got this. Keep it up. Oh yeah. Come on, you're over halfway. Cross it and cross it. Come on, give some oomph behind it. 15 more seconds. We can do this. Water break after this. How about that? Oh yeah. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a rest. Oh, yes. Okay, so the next activity is we're gonna do a curtsey lunge. That means we're gonna step behind us and we're gonna make sure that front heel, the weight is over that front heel. I'm driving all the way up in that full extension. So we're gonna sit down and up. We're gonna take those weights and we're gonna do some hammer curls. So our thumbs are gonna be up towards the ceiling, palms facing our body. We're gonna come down and then hammer curl those babies up and back down. And then what we'll do is we'll add a hop to the curtsey lunge with that weight for our cardio, or you can do steps, okay? But that's kind of the combination. So grab a weight you can do those bicep curls, those hammer curls with. Let's get in position. We're gonna start with that right leg first. That means the left is gonna step back, roll those shoulders back in 3, 2, 1. Step back and hammer curl. Step back and hammer curl. Driving to that front heel, keeping those elbows close to your chest, your torso, and just moving, no momentum, just moving through those elbows and back down, sitting down, driving up. So we're getting a little bit of that lateral hip, that outside of that hip, getting those biceps so we get those guns nice and fiery. We'll do the other side next round. Sit back and drive. You're doing awesome. Hang in there. You got this. Come on. 15 more seconds. And then we'll go to those curtsy lunge hops or steps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. No weights for this. Okay, so you're gonna do as quick as you can. If that's adding a little hop or just step, but I want quick, and I want you to use those arms to drive you. Keep that heart rate going, that blood pumping. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. So driving like you're almost doing those bicep curls again. And we're just stepping and hopping, or we're just stepping, but we're staying low and we're moving quickly. See how quick I'm moving? Keeping that heart rate up there. You can add the hop if you want to. You sure don't have to. Okay, but drive those arms. Keep that heart moving, that blood pumping, feeling good. Oh yeah, and then we got that left side curtsy lunge after this. Woo, baby. Yes, yes, yes. I don't know about you, but I know that my watch is saying I'm burning calories, I'm feeling good. 10 more seconds. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo, oh yeah. Okay, so what we'll do is the curtsy lunges on the other side. Whew. So I'm gonna step back with my right, keep my left side working. Roll those shoulders back, palms facing your body in 3, 2, 1. Step back and up. Step back, drive forward and curl. Keep it up, you got this, come on. Down and up. Woo, baby. Hang in there. We only have one more superset left after this. That should be encouraging. You're like, okay, I can start to see that finish line. Yes, yes, yes. Come on, down, all the way up, and curl. 15 more seconds. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're going back to those curtsy lunge hops. Straighten out my mat, so I always kick it around. That means I'm working and shaking, right? Okay, let's get in position. Are you ready? Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Back and drive those elbows, okay? As fast as you can go, push that body. If you're just kind of like hum-de-dum, you're not gonna get anywhere. You're not gonna improve your body. You're not gonna burn those calories like you're looking. And you're gonna say, hey, those workouts don't do anything for me. You gotta push yourself. You gotta be pushing. I'm here encouraging you. I'm pushing myself. You'll notice I get out of breath. I'm getting tired. I'm right there with you. I'm pushing my own self, and I want to encourage you to come along with me on that. Keep it up, keep it up. You got this, come on, come on. Drive, 10 more seconds, drive. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Yes, love that word, right? We are on our last set. Okay, so we are going down to the mat for this one. We're not using any weight. We're gonna start in that nice, good plank position. We're gonna go into pike, push into pike, come down into plank. We're gonna drive our knee to the same side, to the opposite side, and then push back. We're gonna stay with the same side the entire time. Other side the second round, just a little easier to do that. The other activity we're gonna do is we're gonna do plank jacks. 2 plank jacks, 4 mountain climbers. Now, if you don't wanna hop, step, step, drive, drive. It's still all about moving that body that whole time. So we're gonna start in that plank position, get into quadruped, hands and knees. 3, 2, 1. Now extend those knees. Nice, good plank. Push into pike, back down to plank, and then you're gonna take that knee, same side, opposite side. Push back into plank, or pike, knee drive, knee drive. Same side of the knee, but going to same side and opposite side. So I'm using my left knee to go to the same side, the opposite side, and then pushing back into that pike down. So we're working those shoulders, okay? We're working that core. Oh, yes, baby. Here we go, 15 more seconds, hang in there. You're doing awesome, you're looking good. Just think how awesome your abs are gonna look. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh yeah, okay, so now we're gonna do those 2 plank jacks, and then we're gonna do 4 mountain climbers, okay? So that's what, again, you can do step, you don't have to hop, or maybe you can alternate, that's up to you, but let's get in position. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1. 2 plank jacks, 4 mountain climbers. And back and forth. Keep that body moving. Now, if you accidentally do 5 or 6, that's okay. You got the pattern though. You're moving and shaking the whole time, that's what I care about. I mess up all the time on the numbers. I just know that I'm moving my body the whole time and I'm pushing it, and that's what matters the most. So focus on what matters the most. Whew. Yes, keep it up. You're halfway there. Come on, drive those knees. When you do those mountain climbers, climb that mountain, baby. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Oh yeah, okay, now the good news, we only have 1 more of each of those, right? Okay, so we're gonna go back to plank to pike with this time the right side, or whichever is the opposite side. Same side, opposite side with that knee drive. Get into quadruped. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Find that nice plank position. Then push into that pike, back into plank. Knee drive the same side, knee drive the opposite side, and back. When you're knee driving, you want to try to keep that butt down and just drive through that knee. Really use that core. Those abs really need to work hard to drive that knee. Just think how good that 6-pack is gonna look. The plank position, such a powerful move. It's working the entire body, really challenging that core to really learn to stabilize correctly. You've got 15 more seconds of this. Keep it up, come on. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Okay, we are on our last one. Yes! Okay, so we're going back to that. 2 plank jacks, 4 mountain climbers. We're gonna finish strong and then we're gonna hit that cool down, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 2 plank jacks, 4 mountain climbers. Keep it up, come on. You can do it. You got 30 more seconds, you can do it. Stay focused, stay strong. Finish strong, all the way to that buzzer. Don't shortchange yourself. It doesn't help anything. If we stay focused here, we're more likely to stay focused on the goals for the rest of the day. Keep it up. You're almost there. I can see the finish line, let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah, and we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest right here into that child's pose. Oh baby, yes. And then we're gonna go right here into downward dog. Press those heels down, press through those shoulders. Take that knee, or that foot in between your hands, drop that knee, lift on up and stretch on over. Getting those obliques, getting that hip flexor. Oh yeah, we're gonna take that foot, pull it back and stretch that quad. All those lunges and squats. And then we're gonna take that front knee and we're gonna straighten it so we get a nice good hamstring stretch. Now if it's okay if you can't straighten it, just that direction. And then we're gonna take that foot back, push back into downward dog, take the other foot through. You're gonna drop that back knee, lift on up and sit right over that hip and get that nice good hip flexor stretch into obliques. Oh yeah, you're gonna grab that foot, pull it back to stretch. Now, if you don't have that range of motion, that's okay. Grab your towel and put it over your foot. Gives you a little bit more extension. And then we're gonna take that front leg and we're gonna try to straighten it and get that nice good hamstring stretch. As we settle our breathing and start coming down on that heart rate, we're gonna come on up, we're gonna grab those hands, we're gonna lift them on back. Now, again, if you can't grab that, take your towel and pull that back, open up that chest. Woo, 3, 2, 1, congrats. So, we've just finished, and have a great day. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that workout. If you want to keep that momentum going, I have a free gift for you. It's my 10-minute slim and fit core routine. This video will help you look better, feel better, and move better. All you need to do is click the first link in the description below. Then enter your name and email, and I'll instantly send you one of my favorite core routines. Did you like this video? Then let me know by clicking the like button below. Leave a comment with your favorite part or even ideas for future videos. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It's totally free. All you need to do is click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you never miss one of my future workouts. So let's go get started on that 10-minute slim and fit core routine. I'll see you there and have a great day.